Hello, this is a video about locking cells in a way that allows you to do some tricky little stuff in Excel. All right, so I have a little frame here and I'm gonna do a basic multiplication thing and then fill down just to do something not complicated first. So I'll click my little equals to start my formula and I'll just say cell 1 for thing 1, which is actually B3 times C3. All right, so that'll be just like a little basic multiplication thing. So 3 times 5 is 15. And then I can do Control D, and the whole thing would, just do its thing. So these are all the multiplications of the various cells. So like 2 times 22 is 44, blah, blah, blah. All right, but let's say I want to do something somewhat more complicated. And I wanted to figure out what is the value of this number times this number divided by always the same number. So let's say I have pi, 3.14. Just keep it super simple. All right, so I want to know what's 3 times 5 divided by pi. And I want to do that for all of these. All right, and there is two ways to do that. One, I could do equals cell 1 times cell 2 times 3.14. All right, and that'll work. Like that'll do its thing all the way down. However, it's kind of annoying if I want to be able to change this value and have it do something. Because as you can see, nothing happened, which it shouldn't, because nothing was going to happen. So we're going to take this out and clear all these again. All right. And so I'm going to make a formula. And one would think that you could do equals first cell times second cell times separate thing. All right. That'll work, right? 3 times 5 times 3.14. That's one cell times another cell times another cell. And in fact, same number I got the last time. That is correct. There is a problem here, though. When I fill down by clicking and holding, and I do Control D to fill down, it doesn't work. Why not? The reason is the second cell is doing 15 times 8 times this cell, and there's nothing there. Because when you fill down, it adjusts all of them. So it was B3, C3, F3. Here it's B4, C4, F4, which doesn't have anything in it. So this is tricky, and obviously I could just go back and do the 3.14 times each one, but I don't want to do that. So the other thing I can do is when I have the formula that I like, but I want it to stick on this F3, particularly the 3, although I'm going to do it for both of them right now. If you put a dollar sign, an actual dollar sign, before one side or the other, in this case I did both of them, then it's going to stick to that cell no matter where I fill. So it's $F, $3, and that's going to say no matter where you copy this to, I want you to multiply these two cells to the left times whatever's in this cell. All right, so it's not going to change anything. It's going to be 47.1. Ta-da. But when I fill down now, it's going to do the right thing, because that F3 is not going to change. These two will change as they fill down to match these cells, but because of that dollar sign and dollar sign, it's going to stick on F3 specifically. Oops, forgot to click my right button. Control D. Ta-da. All right, and there you can see it is actually doing what it wanted, or what I wanted, B8 times C8 times F3. So those dollar signs will lock in a particular, don't change that number. That's basically what that dollar sign means. I want that value. I want always F, and I want that value of 3 so that when I fill down, it doesn't change it. So you can do some very complicated stuff by having this. And then the cool thing is I can change this number. So say I live in an alternate universe where pi is actually 2.87. It's going to change all of those at once. All right, and I can go back to 3.14. And obviously if I knew better pi, I don't know, 159, I don't remember what it is, it will get a little more accurate. All right, so again, you're using the dollar sign before a letter or a number, or both in this case. You don't have to do the F actually, because you're filling down, so it's not going to change the F, but I tend to do both of them just in case, just so it locks on the cell I want. All right, that's how to do that.